my name is Leah, I'm from France. I'm a third-year dental student in Romania, and this is my student profile. How I came with the idea of dentistry, it's really simple because I have no family in dentistry. I have no one, and I just woke up one day. I was, I think, 8 or 9, and I just was like, I just want to be a dentist. I think I went to the dentist for the first time. He was checking everything. He was so nice with me, and I saw all of these instruments, all of these tools, all of the dental domain, and I just loved it. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna be. So I went back home after seeing the dentist for the first time, and I looked at my parents and I said, I know what I want to do. I want to be a dentist. And since that very moment, I was like, okay, yeah, I really, really want to be a dentist. And I still want to be, and it didn't change. I just followed the line. I checked what I had to do, the studies I had to do, and I just stick to it. And everyone was so shocked because I was so sure in my mind, and I didn't change my mind. As I said, no one in the family was a dentist, so everyone was like, where did this coming from? So basically in high school, I did a scientific branch to be able to go to medicine. And after high school, you have to enroll to a university, which is the same for pharmacy, general medicine, dentistry, and other branches. And you have to pass the first year in common with all these subjects to be able to specialize in your specialty. I think in my year we were 1,300, and at the end there were only 43 places, so it was really, really, really hard. If you don't pass, you can't redo it. You have just one chance. So this was my one chance. I tried it because I was so sure that I wanted to do that, and at the end I was so disappointed because I was like, I have no other chance. This is the one. And if I don't pass, what am I gonna do? So I was so desperate. I failed, and I had no other option. I talked to a lot of people, to a lot of friends who wanted to do the same thing as me and who failed like me. And they said, oh, but I think I heard something. I think in Romania they have also university for foreigners. I think we should try. So Romania, I was like, Romania, okay. I think this is my only chance and I have no other option, so yeah, I will go for it. So I went to Romania, to Bucharest. I took the exam. Yeah, after that, I started the first year so fast. I just cut my emotions and I was like, okay, this is the only way to do it. So I will go for it and not think about anything else because I might have regrets or something. So I went for it and here I am. I received a notification that I was admitted in Bucharest, and then I was like, what does that mean? It means that I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start in Romania, studying for 6 years. What do? I have no apartment, I have nothing, and we're gonna start school in 2 weeks. What am I gonna do? Everything went so fast, everything was so confused in my head, but I didn't have the time to think. I found an apartment, I moved in, I prepared everything, and I started going to school 2 weeks later. I was looking at all these people in the class who were in the same case with the same look at the beginning, and this helps so much. This was the beginning of a new life. So I live in Cannes, in the south of France, which is a really small city. When I first came here in Romania, in Bucharest, I was so shocked because it was so different. It's huge first. They have different type of people, a different language, different kind of food, different way of living, different culture. So it was kind of a shock and I had to adapt. But it was also really good because I learned so many new things. I discovered so much stuff. First I was kind of hesitant, but then I learned how to appreciate all of this, and I do now. I really like everything. I like the food, I like the people, they are really, really good. They are so welcoming. And when you have the chance to talk a little bit and learn the language, it's so good. And what I like doing here is to go to the park. This is my favorite activity. In France, we don't have any park like this. You have to come and see it. It's huge, it's green, it's wonderful. You have the lakes, you have boats, you have people running, you can bring your bicycle. I have a dog here in Romania because I was kind of feeling lonely a little bit at the beginning. So I brought him here and I'm so happy because I'm going every day to the park with him. I'm walking him. Say hi. Hi! So if you hesitate and you have a dog and you want to bring him in Romania, you can do it. I also had the opportunity to meet Romanian people, so I had the chance to travel a lot and discover so many different cities, for example, Brasov, Cluj-Napoca, Sibiu, really small villages which are so nice. And maybe, I don't know, this summer or next year I would like to discover the beach, because I already went to the mountains but I've never been to the beach part and I want to compare with France. So I think Constanța will be my next destination. Now I'm gonna talk as a girl coming to Romania. What I could notice is that I was feeling a lot safer than in France. When I was walking home, when I was alone in the street at night, coming back home with my bag, I was okay. I was feeling so safe because people actually tell you that your bag is open. People take your wallet and give you back your wallet with your money in it, which would never happen in France. And this is so important to me because you need to feel safe when you move to another country, another city. It's something really important. So now I'm in the third year and I have so many interesting subjects. It's finally like a little bit better. We have more practice. We have to work on phantoms. We have ability to prepare teeth. We have general surgery, and which is really good because we have the opportunity to go to the hospital to see real surgeries. We are in the room as a dentist. It's something that I could never do in France. We have also general radiology. The third year is a little bit more general, but I think in next year it will be a little bit more about the teeth, but it's also good to have a, how can I say, a general view of the body. So I'm in third year in Titu Maiore School, which is a really good school because we practice a lot. We practice on phantoms. We have our models and we prepare teeth, we prepare cavities, we prepare for crown restorations. We also go to the labs in the hospital for radiology and surgery. We have a lot of material. We have so many things to do. It's really good. In the next years, I will be able to bring my own patients, which is really good. From this year, we have a new building in school. If you want to apply here, it's really encouraging to study there. It's new, it's separated from the lab part. So you have the labs in one building, you have the lectures in another new building, and I think it's just amazing. What I also like about this university is that we are really close to the teachers. It's a really good way to learn. We can help each other, we are moving in the room, there's no concurrence or anything. It's a really big team and the teachers are really close to us. Because in France it's really competitive. And something I also realized after this year is that we have a lot of practice. We practice a lot more than other countries in Europe. And I also talked a lot with my French friends. It's more based on theory, but in Romania it's more based on practice because you'll learn more, you'll learn better with practice, and this is the key to success. So in Titu Maiore School, of course it's a Romanian school, but they have one international class for each level, so everyone can learn it. Obviously I don't have the best level in English, but it's also an opportunity to talk a little bit more, to practice more, and now my level is really better than when I first came in Romania. This is the language that makes us really close to each other because we can communicate. I think it's even better than doing dentistry in France is that I also have that English language, which brings me a lot. I think I have more opportunities now. If you don't know what to do, if you failed in your country, if you don't have any hope, don't worry, you have one chance. It's Romania. you can come here, you can have a new opportunity, you can fulfill your dreams. And this is what happened for me. Come here, try here, you will never regret it. So if you search for a place to study medicine or dentistry in Romania, just contact Romaniac, because they will definitely help you to apply and enroll to the university or maybe another university in Romania. Don't hesitate, just go and ask for help because they will help you. 3 years ago, I couldn't imagine how my life would be today, and I'm so happy. I don't want to change it, and I think if you believe in destiny, you will see that amazing things are coming. So just go, follow your dreams, do whatever you want, don't hesitate too much, don't think about anything, just take any opportunity you can have, just seize it, it's so important. So thanks guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video, and this was my student profile. Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching. That was just a small insight into the life of a fellow international student here in Romania. Now, if you also want to get a place to study medicine or dentistry, fill out the contact form on our website and we'll be sure to help you get a place.
To hear the stories of other international students here in Romania, check out the Student Profile playlist. Give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it, and also consider subscribing to not miss out on further content. See you guys next time, la revedere and ciao!